Good morning, everyone. It's Easter Bank Holiday Monday. It was great to spend time together over the weekend reflecting on those resources from our friends in New Zealand, Graves into Gardens, and also to be together on Easter Sunday on that Zoom call and to see everyone and to celebrate Easter together. Today we're just past Easter into Easter Monday, and I wanted to think about that theme that was drawn out through the weekend of darkness into the light. We as a household, as many I guess did, we did sit in darkness on Easter Saturday and lean into that sense of the despair and the confusion of Easter Saturday. And then we were up early, as many people did, for that first sunrise, when we remembered that on that Easter sunrise, Jesus rose from the dead, bringing light into the darkness, and celebrate that together. And so, as the Queen said, that living flame of hope, may it be to us a steady guide as we face the future, this sense that we following the light of God and the risen Son in these times of darkness. It is really troubling for different friends and family members we probably know who are in hospitals suffering from pneumonia, have COVID symptoms, those whose businesses are struggling, fearful about the future. May we be light to them. As Jesus said, and let me read from Matthew chapter 5, you are the salt of the earth. And he says, you are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. These are times for us to be the light of the world, and many people are doing that as key workers, as essential workers, and caring for people right at the front line of fighting this disease. So we want to pray for you. And so if you are one of those key workers, let us know the things that are happening for you. And we've set up, Richard Pitt set up a special prayer line, House of Prayer. We're praying for anyone in the NHS who'd like prayer requests. And there's a few requests trickling through, but we could pray for more. So if you work for the NHS and you think, yeah, I could do with some prayer today, then do use that prayer hotline that is available. And also, if you're personally challenged by these dark times and find it difficult, we've set up an email address from the leadership team, care@citylife.org.uk, and if you are worried about anything, would like a call, would like any sort of support, then do email us. We'd be pleased to make connection with you and help. We've also been helping a lot with people that are sleeping rough. Over this weekend, we took food parcels out to people that are still on the streets. There aren't many left. There's 12 on Saturday, 8 on Sunday that we gave food to, and we're continuing that work. But these are times when we can be light in the darkness. If we're not a key worker, essential worker, it might be that we've got some margin in our time at the moment, some margin in our finances, some margin in our energy. And if we've got that margin, then I'd encourage you to use it, that which God has given you, and to help where you can. There's different charities that need help and support at the moment. We've set up a site on Love Southampton where you can volunteer to support people that are in need at the moment. So if you go to lovesouthampton.org.uk, there's details on there about how you can help. If you've got time, there's a great book that we've been reading over this past year by Bob Burford called Halftime. And if you wanted to just reflect, if you've got time during this time, it's a great book to just reflect on, taking stock on your life so far, on where you plan to go next, and gives you some great questions at the end of every chapter to think about. And so if you've got margin of time, then that might be a good book to give a read to at the minute. The last thing from me is we're going to write out to the church today, but we're going to do a rotation of furlough for some of our members of staff, just to give them some space, time and margin before we go back into normal life, whatever that's going to look like. And so we're aware that there'll be more pastoral needs coming through. There'll be more things to recover from, and so we want our team to be fresh and sharp coming out of this lockdown. And so starting today, we're going to start rotating some of our team through furlough. And so we'll send a letter just detailing that, but there'll always be someone from the pastoral team, someone from the operational team, from the church that's available and supporting. But we thought it was important just to take this time so that we're fresh and strong for when we come back into normal life, whatever that may be. So may you know the light of God in your life. May you bring light to others. And if you are in troubling times, let us know. We'll be pleased to support you. And may God bless you and bring his light and life to you. Bless you.